Okay, I've done a little test, and I'm pretty sure this is working. I think you're hearing me good. I think you can see me. I think you can hear the game. Should be able to hear the footprints, and we're all good. So, where I am right now, it's the Dune Desert. It's the advanced starting area. Very little vegetation. I have not much to keep my lone power source, these two bio burners, going. One of them's already run out, so I need to go to maybe... Oh... Pretty sure there's a forest over there just before those mountains, and we got some vegetation over there in the distance. We got a bit of an oasis thing happening, so I have to do little trips there. But apart from that, I have iron ore coming out of this thing. The iron ore goes into this smelter. The iron ingots come out of the smelter and make iron plates. I have the same configuration happening right here. This is a terrible little setup. Well, it's not terrible, but it's just so bare bones, you know. But it's the basics of what I need for my goal. And now all the way over here, a little short skip and a jump across the way, we've got our three constructors which are making concrete out of this limestone which is being harvested here. And now with this limestone and this concrete, I can make a foundation. See, it takes limestone, it takes concrete, it takes iron plates. And if I want to put a lot of these down, which I do, a lot, I'm going to need a lot. So, at the moment, I need to go on a short little walk, find some of this rare vegetation, and keep my engines running long enough, and to fight this thing. Goodness. Get it. Die, you thing. I'm going to climb up there with some ramps. I can also put down ramps, and I'll get my way up there, and from there we're going to shoot across with these platforms, and we're going to make platforms not like that. We're going to make platforms like this off in the distance, and we're going to make a floor of platforms that high across this whole desert. And that's going to be the basis of my factory. Because this desert, even though it hasn't got much vegetation, there's a lot of resources. There's a lot of ore and copper and iron and I think jade. It's not jade, is it? Limestone that makes the concrete. It's got some more resources over there. Like, it's a hard place to start, but it's very rewarding as far as the stuff goes, the resources. So, and by making my platform little city floating thing, I can access from the top. I can have all the resources going up to the floor level of the factory, and all this can still kind of be untouched. It will never see the sun again, but that's okay. A desert doesn't even need the sun. It'll be fine. I recorded so much and I lost so much footage. But the platform is created. You know, I talked before about making that platform. Feels like a million years ago for me. It was just then for you. It's up. Now, this is it. And, oh, crap. No, I'm good. That was where it was before. These are the rocks that I was climbing over. It was all very annoying. That's the concrete factory over there. It's still there. It's not updated. But all the hub and everything, I got rid of it. And all the little stuff I was making, what I replaced it with is I have this. It's a good little pointer there. But I have this iron ore extractor. And the iron ore takes the iron up there. And with iron ore, I need to make plates and rods And from the rods, I need to make screws. So I have this whole little setup over here. Just come up with me. And we have the ore coming out from there, from the miner that we saw before. And it goes into this splitter and it splits it all up. We got some going into this smelter. We got 4 smelters. It's all being split up into, and then into these 2 constructors. These constructors will take the iron ore and will turn it into iron plates, something that we need. And these 4 will make iron rods, and out of these, whoop, I was supposed to do that a little bit more deftly, climbing over this stuff like a barbarian. These 2 iron rod machines, set to make iron rods, we'll split them out and make screws. So first we need to turn this all on. None of it's plugged in. It's not plugged into the grid. I just have 2 biomass burners at the moment on the hub, and that's not enough. That was good for what we had before, but now that we've expanded, if you plug it in, it's just gonna short circuit, and we haven't even put in the fuel. So before I do anything more, like I need to make copper machines, machines that take the copper ore from the resource that I have down there. You can just see it. Yep, that miner take on the copper this is connected to it. This is like a vertical kind of. This is like one of these, but it's going down, and it's going to spit out copper. But to make these machines, I need these machines to be working because I've run out of resources essentially, and turning on that will make it work. But if I don't have enough power, so what I'm gonna have to do is make a whole bunch of biomass burners, not just 2 or 3. I'm gonna make 8, 12, 16. A row of biomass burners, and I'm not going to be chopping up the biomatter and turning into biomatter itself. I need to have that automated as well. I need to have a thing so I can just put in the wood, put in the raw resources, and it all just divides it up. It turns it into biomatter, which is something that the biomass burners can actually use, and actually have a large amount. Look at that planet moving. Or maybe where the one that's moving, this planet's rotating. The biomass burners. And yeah, and there's a lot of biomatter down there. All this oasis, we were ripping it up before. It is good, but it won't grow back. So once this is all harvested, which is a lot, this will really get me going. All of that into the biomass burners will give me electricity to the point where I don't need biomass burners. I'll be moving on to more permanent power supplies, not just something I need to constantly feed into the machine, which I will have to collect grass and wood. That's the one manual thing that I'll need to be doing and going out. But yeah, I made this big platform, and it's not as bad as I thought, you know? Like, I was imagining this big kind of takes over the sky. This is the rock that I was on. No, not this one. Actually, it's this one. That's where it all was. And it's just like a building. You know, I need to put pillars down because I don't like this anti-gravity kind of thing that it's looking like. I need to create some walls so it's all kind of supported. I need to bring that concrete. Look, I could actually leave the concrete factory down there. And what I can do, I'll just do this quickly right now. Oh, I'm actually out of concrete. Do these have concrete in them? They do. A nice amount of concrete in them. We can make like we kind of did with the others and have these merge. Is that the right angle? Yes. Have this merge. And that goes to there. They all fit their concrete to here. And then we'll have the... Look, I can't even figure out the right height by looking at that. I need it to be exact, so I need to actually climb back up. So we're going to have to go the long way around here. There's always going to be a little bit of climbing, a bit of adventuring, a bit of going for a walk. There's going to be a lot of that. At the moment, we're just kind of running around this small area. I don't think I've left the space outside of what this is covering. But tell you what, adventure is out there. We're gonna get set up here. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna have everything kind of humming like a organized, well-oiled machine. That's not perfectly straight. That really annoys me. Or is it? It might be. Oh, it is. It is, because it's all built to foundations. And we could just already chuck down a storage container, because it's gonna want to go in one anyway. So as soon as the storage container's there, the better. Don't need that. We can just have it go straight into the storage container. And it's straight. Yep, it's straight. I like things being straight. I like right angles. I don't like. Oh look, it's all moving along. It's so slow. Level 1. Mark 1 conveyor belts. But hey, it's all filling up. Even though it's off, they're just offloading. They don't need power to offload. So yeah, they're done offloading. They're gonna need power. But yeah, for all this to be plugged in and it's to be stable and to be able to expand, I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of biomass burners. And yeah, once we're done here, and we've made the copper setup, and every setup that is using the stuff that we have here, because we have a lot of resources, because it's the Dune Desert, and there's a lot of great starting resources. But soon there's going to be stuff that is not available here. There's going to be stuff that is only available way out there, over those mountains. You can see those trees there right on the crosshair. Forests. Rolling hills. Mountains beyond these mountains. Areas that I've never even seen. This game is huge. You can see the map here. You can see from this line that this is the edge of the map, and this is the top corner as well. That's the lake over there. This is my base. It's probably the square is about probably that big. And that's all we've seen, but it goes way over here. Like, yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Oh, the sun's come up. Yeah. I wonder what it'll be. I wonder how it'll go. Wonder what problems I'll come across in my creations. I wonder what solutions I'll have. I wonder how it'll all look and what it'll be like to navigate, what ideas I'll have. It's going to be great. It's really going to be great.